The one and only Xylophoney here with Mario to have what is probably our last video on Ygopro. We're moving over to the new Ygopro, which will have stuff up there to let you guys know how to use it soon. But we thought, what better way to send it off than with what kind of brought us back into Yu-Gi-Oh! With our roleplay decks.
Yeah.
So, we decided a good couple balanced ones we had were some from our Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series. I'm going to be using some Red Eyes with a little bit of Uriah in it. Mario, what are you running?
My old Nordics. You guys loved it when I brought in Nordics into the series, so honestly, I think that's also what popularized Nordics for both of our channels is how much I used it.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly never heard of them before you start using them, but let's see how this goes.
Yeah. The ceremonial high five.
I thought we already did high five, and then this was the second one.
I don't think we did. Oh well, it happens.
Yep, I just clicked that random. I don't know what we're running anyway. So, haven't played with this deck in a long time. Haven't played at this speed in a long time. So this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Very low amount of special summoning going on.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I mean, there are crazy plays in here, but they're not the easy ones to do. That's for sure.
Let's see. Okay, so I know there is one really decent play I can do here, but let's just start with, let's send, how about you, Black Flare Dragon. That always seems to be a good bet. And let's get myself, ooh, no, I could have done that play. Oh, well. Ooh. Darn it, that was so close. I can search the one ritual card, but I have the other ritual monster. Okay, I'm going to grab, do I not have that other guy in here? No, I guess not. We'll save that, and I will grab myself the Red Eyes Fang with Chain.
Fang with Chain.
Alright. I'll set 2 cards over there and over there. And I think that could be useful later. We're going to normal summon the Black Stone of Legend. And it's time to turn it into the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I think in this case, yeah, very simple Red Eyes Black Dragon. Sounds good. There we go. Look at all that power. And I attack you face down. Let's see, the Key Mouse.
Key Mouse's effect. And I also activate my goat from the hand.
Oh, man.
Do that. I love this combo. Then I bring out this goat to the hand.
Not bad. And that's all I can do, so I end my turn there.
This was the bread and butter combo. Oh, this was a good card to draw. Mystical Space Type.
Oh, no! Oh, man. Quick.
Was that you?
I made it.
Ooh, that would have been so good against Thor.
I know.
That was like a
That's what I
top
was
deck
hoping.
draw. That was a top deck draw.
Very nice. And let's see, he goes for his move.
Doing that, I get the special summon Gold
Oh
Fact.
gosh, he's already there, everybody.
Yeah. These guys are not at 3 in the roleplay deck, but the fact that I drew them on the starting hand is a good thing.
Yeah, I gotta remember that, like, not all the good cards are at 3. Like, I just tossed away my Red Flare Dragon, and it's like, oh wait, that was the only copy.
Yeah. Now the question is, do we treat it like a roleplay? Do I just go into my ace monster right away?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Why not? We're just dueling out here.
Come out, Thor, Lord of the Ages.
So, I mean, those 3 can't beat Red Eyes by itself.
We forgot to put in the Master Rule, by the way.
Ah, oh well. It's not gonna affect this duel, I don't think.
Cancel out his effects, because he has such nasty effects, right? Now, Thor, attack!
Very nice.
Now I'm gonna run into a Mirror Force.
No. Oh no, there might be one in this deck. I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, so that's not gonna do nothing. Okay, so that could be cool. We're gonna start just by getting this back to my hand, and we will return to the deck. Let's do the Red Eyes Black Flare. So we could, if we do anything that would summon him, we'll do that. Let's play the other Red Eyes Insight. We will send to the graveyard. I think in this case, we're going to send the... No, we're going to do that in a hot second. Let's just send another boring Red Eyes. That sounds like a plan. And we are going to get the Red Eyes Fusion. Of course, in today's day and age, very used card. But
Yeah, actually. But this is also, during roleplay standards, this card was also annoying to fight.
so I can do this, toss a card.
Ooh, we match, Xylo, we match.
Which is unfortunate for me. because you have comeback power. I don't so much. I guess I'm going to use Stamping Destruction. Since I have a dragon on the field, I can destroy one of your spells! Okay. And do I have any interesting tuners? Nothing that I can summon based off this play. I guess.
That's what makes Nordic so good during the roleplay, is that they have that Thor can revive himself.
Man, I don't have it. You know what? Maybe I do have a sick play here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try something hot here. Doubt I ever did a play like this in the roleplay, but let's attack Thor.
Destroy each other.
Oh, okay, so the effect doesn't go off. If you're sent from the monster zone to the ground. Oh, stupid master roll came back to bite me there. Okay.
Yeah, the fact that we forgot to put in change the master roll.
Oh well, for the next duel, it's fine.
Yes, Thor, activate your effect.
Yeah, because my play was, I'll just say it right now, he was going to bring back a Red Eyes. I was going to flip up a level 1 tuner that I have, Trap Monster right now, and I was going to go into, let's see, yeah, keep doing your thing. I was going to go into Crimson Blader, and then you wouldn't be able to summon Thor.
Oh.
Yeah, the Crimson Blader.
But Thor comes back and I equipped him with a power-up.
Very nice. I guess what I gotta do right here is this again. Get a Red Eyes coming out here, and yeah, bringing out the Red Eyes Arcfiend certainly won't be enough to fight back against Thor. I don't have any combo with Gearfried at the moment. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do here is we are going to grab Wyvern and put it in defense mode, because it's just a wall that I'm setting up no matter what I play, so that's fine. I don't believe I have any level 5 tuners that I can mess with here. Nope. And with that, I suppose I end my turn. Alrighty.
Alright, let's see.
Thor's out here doing his work.
Yeah, negate your effect.
Alright. It's a graveyard effect anyway.
Yeah, but I still can't. I need a draw monster that can do you damage.
Let's do this. Regeki Break! Target and destroy Thor.
And I don't have another.
Yeah, that was. Gold faxes already went off. Yay! Alright. Let's see what I got now. We got 2 cards in the back row, so this could get scary at any moment. But we'll return to the deck. Really doesn't particularly matter. Sure, we'll just keep returning. You know what, let's do it regular. To keep the graveyard diverse. Let's set that. I do enjoy that. And I will summon the Delta Flyer. Now with those, I don't want to do that at the moment. Really am afraid of your back row, but we're going to do this and increase its level by 1. So now I have level 8 on the field, and I can go into a great many things. Oh wow, there's a lot of random synchros in here. But what's a good safe one? Oh yeah, because I think this deck was our GX Season 2, where there was the special dragons involved and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have a Stardust Dragon in here.
Yeah, and oh, I thought yours was a Black Rose. Was that someone else?
I think this version of the deck is when I had collected a couple from other people. So.
Oh, when we were both evil with you, Belle, right?
Dude, spoilers, man. What if people are gonna go back and watch our Minecraft Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 2 series, available now on Xylophoney channel and Mario Mania? Gosh. All
Link
right,
it down in the description.
Let's see.
Actually,
I think this would be
actually there is.
Yeah. I think I will go for the Stardust Dragon. Because that sounds like a smart play when you have back row like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you shouldn't. I have a Mirror Force.
I mean, you did already, I guess. Oh, geez, you did have 2 Mirror Forces. Oh, gosh, that was greatly frowned upon back in the roleplay thing, I remember.
This one was okay because of the fact, like, my Nordics was heavily nerfed by the fact of Lynx. And this was at the end where Lynx was about to be introduced. So I remember asking the chat if this was okay, since I won't have any Lynx to play around with.
Yeah,
and you guys
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Let's see, Pod Duality. Oh, all those special trap cards.
Ooh. Actually, I could actually use this one. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use it because of the fact that I can't special summon for the rest of this turn.
No.
So.
Alright, we're going big this turn, though. I drew Red Eye's Spirit, and previously I sent to the graveyard Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon. Probably one of the best cards in this deck. And then, ooh, scratch that. That's the best card in this deck. So we're going to activate this, and let's see what we... Oh, well, yeah. No need to think. Just bring out the power. Now, if I go to attack, would I have game here? I don't know. I'm still terrified of your back row, that all being said and done. But, yeah, let's just go for it. Because I think this is game if I attack with these two. I have one other monster I could summon, but let's not overextend. Okay, and now Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon, attack!
If I would have waited one turn and you did this, this would have been the time to Storming Mirror Force you.
Absolutely. But hey, it was great that that was against the Starlight too.
Stardust.
Yeah, Starlight.
The only Mirror Force that doesn't destroy you by any means.
Exactly. So we're gonna change the Master Rule up. I think I do want to play with these decks again and have another duel. High five now? Oh. When would you like to go, Mario? First or second?
You know what? I'll take the first move.
All right.
Nordics kind of prefer going first with this style of deck.
Sure. Let's see what I got.
Glad I did.
Ooh, sweet. Got my baby dragon. Now all I need is that Time Wizard and Polymerization, and we're home. Let's see, how do we start this off? Well, we're gonna start off like we did last time, I suppose. Or we could do this. Nah, I think we might as well just go for this. I got two Blackstones of Legend to start off with. So let's go for one. So we switched up the Master Rule. We got some cool action stuff going on here. Do I have any fun equip stuff? Not necessarily. So, yeah. Let's just special summon this boy. Now, I already did summon for this turn, so he's not going to do much else. But let's go to attack. Can be a good thing, can be a bad thing against these guys, but let's see.
Super Nimble Mega Hamster, activate your effect.
Yep. So you get to get one of your goats out. Yeah, that was some fun support you had for these things.
I mean, there's still some of them are still used today.
True. Alright, main phase 2. That's all this guy's got. And I guess I said that. I'm gonna turn.
No.
Ah!
Yay!
That mystical space typhoon. I only got one copy of Fang with Chain in this stupid roleplay deck.
That's the thing. We kind of do that on purpose because obviously there's certain cards in these kind of decks that could dominate if there's multiple copies allowed.
100%. Fang with Chain's a great card. I think I only got one copy of Red Eye's Fusion as well.
All right. Now, let's see. You see, this is something that could potentially help you and me. So I'm going to do it. You and you. Come out. Voltic Bicorn.
Ooh, okay.
Now, if you read his effect...
Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I pop him, we hit up the graveyard.
Yep.
Alright. Interesting. Not horrible for a Red Eyes deck, not great.
Bad for me either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true, because you set up your stuff. Ooh, Red Eyes Insight. Never mind seeing that. Let's see, what do I want to send to my graveyard willingly? I guess in this case, let's send a Wyvern, and we'll grab Spirit. And I think I know the combo I'm going for here. I'm hoping those aren't Mirror Forces, but if they are, we're just going to walk right into them. So, we're going to use the Red Eyes Fusion.
Yep.
And let's see.
Let's see, Archfiend or the Burn?
Let's see. Yeah, well, they're both burn. It's just in different situations. Let's see when he battles. Yeah, we're gonna do Archfiend Black Skull for here. So we're gonna toss Summon Skull.
No, this is my favorite. I know this was something me and Tiger both had in common, is that over the two options they had back then, this one was me and Tiger's favorite because this one just makes sure that no one can Mirror Force or respond.
Yeah,
to this
that's really the reasoning of why I used it right here.
I don't know if I'm be able to activate Voltic Bicorn if you use that though.
True. I think you will, but certainly won't be able to touch that back row. I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, I did want a different combo with that. That's fine. Let's see. I will hold on to that, and I will go to battle. Attack. Bicorn.
Yeah, didn't go off.
Yeah, true.
Because it only goes off during the end of the damage step, and I don't have... I can't activate anything during that counts as destruction. That's the whole thing about Archfiend is so good. Like, you can't activate flip effects or anything when you attack.
Yeah, true.
I remember that was... Huh?
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. I can activate this. Nordic Relic. If a card was destroyed this turn, I can activate this and destroy that. And you can't chain anything to it.
Yep. Very good.
That was like very roleplay right there. It's like, you destroyed my monster, I destroy yours in return.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And this one's so situational too.
I'm gonna go for their Blackstone Legend. We'll just get another clean red eyes to the field. Let's see, what can I do here? What could that be is the question, because I have some cheeky plays. How cheeky do we want to go on you? I think... Let's see.
Don't you just love when we play those traps that are like super situational?
I'm gonna bring out Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning.
Ooh. But you can't target a face down, I know that, with that effect.
No, and, you know, I'm only gonna get to use his effect if he stays alive for another turn.
Super Nimble Mega Hamster!
Again! See,
Coming
that's
out
not
to
gonna
go
have any
again.
major effect on these guys. Yep. And, yeah, I'll just set a card on my turn.
Alright, my
See
draw.
if he gets to stay alive. Oh no. Bro. I guess I'll use the Red Eye Spirit now. I gotta get a Wyvern out with it.
Oh, don't you have any, didn't you have another Red Eyes? Oh, you sent it back for that burn, huh? Fairy Box!
I love that card.
Oh
Big
god,
shot.
and I know I would have suffered.
You would have, 100%.
I'm not bringing out the proper cards for Thor, that's for sure.
Alright.
Unless... Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
Soul Charge!
Oh, baby! The banned card itself.
Yeah, this is the only way we ever see this banned card, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Oh, that's real good right now. Bicorn as well. Okay, interesting.
I'm trying to set up for later right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. For one thing, I'm gonna use one of the gold faxes and this guy.
Hello, Moonlight. Darn it.
But that's it. I can't activate my battle phase during this turn.
Yeah. But still, you just dominated the field. That's unfortunate. Actually,
but that did eat that.
you
whole
count as
thing.
Red Eyes, please. Okay. Here's
The
what
whole
we're gonna
chain of
do.
events, though, just ate up my entire hand, though.
If this works out, you're gonna love it.
Oh.
So I tribute summon Archfiend of Lightning. Just because I can. I'm gonna Black Fiend. Get that switched back into my hand. And now we're gonna go to battle. Archfiend of Lightning. Let's see if we can kill Goldfax. And now that I have you right... that doesn't count. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I could have done something. Never mind. Yeah, I'll have to end my turn there. We'll see if I survive another turn. I probably should.
Alright.
Oh, man. Bicorn's definitely going off now.
Yeah.
This could actually be catastrophic for me. Oh, there goes Uriah into the grave.
Yeah, I saw him for like a flash. It's like, ooh, there he goes. Oh, and your Paladin of Dark Dragon as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would've-
I used Blazing Mirror Force just because how chaotic my character was.
Yeah. Oh, and you also got rid of your Raigeki break. I know that's something you only had one of.
Yeah, that helped me last game.
What did I send? I sent away Pot of Greed! No!
Haha! Sorry, you probably
That
know
would've
what it
been a
does
good
anyway.
card. That would have been a good... And my third gold fax. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Field is yours, though.
It is mine, but you have a much bigger hand, though, to come back with.
Yeah, I do. And I have a beautiful play. I have a beautiful play, but I'm doing this instead. Time Wizard! Time Warp! Get him!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I had to do it. Gotta do it to him like that.
Oof. Okay. I did not mean to normal summon you. Meant to set you.
Well,
That's basically a free attack directly right there.
yeah. But I don't need to attack you directly. Because I'm gonna use Blackstone of Legend and bring out Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Okay.
And now, Infernal Fire Blast!
Nice. That was your whole combo right there?
Yeah. Infernal
Alright.
Fire Blast. Oh man, one more.
Yeah.
These are fun.
I'll go second this time, see if that does anything different.
Okay.
There's the Monster Reborn. I kind of wish I had drawn that earlier.
Let's see, I'm gonna set a card, and that could be fun later, so. But then I won't be able to do that if I go for that move.
I remember,
my turn.
one concept that you guys never really see it with us beforehand whenever we do these seasons of the roleplay. We always play test these decks a lot to make sure they're balanced against each other. So a lot of people like play test against each other. So often enough, like you should see some renditions where some decks were just too OP to start with.
For sure.
I remember Xylo's first attempt, he was dominating whoever he dueled against and he had to nerf himself a little hard.
Nerf Xylo confirmed. Baby Dragon, come on out here.
Although, I don't think Nordics ever went through that many renditions because Nordics in themselves were hard enough to play. I did a couple renditions of different styles.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Super Nimble Mega Hamster, go! I just love saying that. Super Nimble Mega Hamster.
Well,
Try saying that, it's 5 times fast.
do we know what's happening next turn? Crystal Needle Fiber, no?
No links.
Nope.
Alright. Let's flip you up.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, he's a 4, so it's not an automatic, but you do have a 6-card hand. Yeah.
Yep. The goat.
And you get to keep your hamster? Come on, man.
Yeah, because you didn't destroy him.
He's too strong.
To be fair, he does have a good defense
It's
points.
decent, yeah.
Alright.
A lot of good effect cards are just here for the effect. That one's like, I might take a hit.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the baby dragon.
Thor kind of just, the baby dragon tried to challenge him and he just swatted him away with his hammer.
Monster. Absolute monster. Alright. So yeah, I think I know what needs to be done here. Oh, that's cool. We got Dark Dragon Ritual for Paladin if we can find
Oh my
that.
god, I just realized if we still kept going with this, Xylo,
Yeah.
you would have eventually had to add Dragoon to your Red Eyes deck.
Oh gosh, that'd be fantastic.
We'd
Now
have to
that
find
this-
a way to nerf you from doing that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because that card in itself makes Red Eyes good in the competitive scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Let's see. What can we do here? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for this play.
How many Red Eyes fusions did you run in your deck at this point?
One.
Actually, one.
Yeah, I've been searching it with the insight a few times. This one was just I drew it. All right, so we got that. But to get the other power, we equip it with the Black Metal Dragon.
That is
Boom.
power.
Oh,
That
that
is
power. Battle. Get him. Get Thor out of here.
You barely had enough attack power.
Yeah. But we got there. Do a little bit of that while we're at it. And I guess we'll end the turn right there. Big ol' Archfiend. Mm-hmm. He comes back though. Burn, burn.
All right, I'll set you down. Then I will play my Monster Reborn.
Uh-oh.
I could bring back your Summon Skull for lulz. Wait, I know what to do. I'll bring back your baby dragon.
No, how dare you?
No, you'll like this, Xylo. You'll like this.
Okay.
I'll bring your baby dragon, and I'll bring out my goat.
You would.
Then I'll overlay both
Don't
of them.
you? No. This is such a good combo.
Do this, and I'll send away my goat. So you keep your baby dragon.
Why is this so good?
Destroy your black metal dragon to lower your attack points.
At least I get this, but yikes. Add to my hand. We're just gonna go for... actually, I could... Can I search that guy off that? I don't know. Well, I can't search him off this. So let's just grab ourselves some insight.
Then I activate Thor's effect to negate your monster's effect for the turn.
Yeah, wouldn't have done anything.
And then activating Burial from a different dimension to place back Goldfax into the grave.
Oh, so you got another life.
Yeah.
Yo, you went off.
Yeah.
That was some beautiful plays.
This would have been like the duel. This probably would, if, to be honest, we sometimes go through a couple duels to make like the best.
Yeah, make sure we get
experience
epic
for-
duels in there for the videos and stuff.
This would have been probably, and that combo alone to take down the Archfiend, that probably would have made us choose this one.
Yeah, that was me and Cheeky Beautiful. All right, so we got insight out here, and what can we add to my hand? I guess we could go for that play, and it would no, it wouldn't physically work because we need to expend that to make that happen.
Yo, this is making me miss the roleplay right now. I'm not gonna lie, because we could have good duels like this. We'd be in character too. Like I'd be over exaggerating my call out for moves.
How do I? What can we do here? Because this is just adding a card to my hand. I already have used all my Red Eyes spell and trap cards. If I do this, I can destroy one of your spell and trap cards and get myself another Red Eyes search this turn. But I don't have the spells and traps to go for, which is the problem. I can manage to get my Red Eyes Archfiend to Lightning out and wipe out a good... No, I can't, because he won't be able to use his effect. Because he wouldn't be Gemini Summon that turn. Alright, well, let's try this cheeky little play right here. Yeah. We're gonna... Oh, wait, no, that was the send to the graveyard. What am I doing? I was really overthinking that. I was like, oh, I can't get any of my Red Eyes cards. I must have used them already. It's alright. Yeah, okay, so we do still have one thing we can do. Okay, yeah, we can't search the Red Eyes, those cards. Now here's the downside. I only got one monster. And I'll end my turn there. And now I'm about to be very upset.
Why?
Oh. Thought you were gonna have guaranteed spell destruction.
Not exactly. Okay. Activate this, part of duality.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, let's add a...
This guy's not a Red Eyes one, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, let's add this one.
Alright. I could have put that in defense mode and it would have been fine.
Wait, I do have guaranteed spell destruction. You know why? My Grand Pulse is still in the field.
That's true.
Destroy the face down.
Yep.
It has
Sorry.
2 shots on it.
Never get to use my Red Eyes Fang with Chain.
You never do. And it'll... and then I activate Thor.
Nice.
Activate his effect. To negate yours. It's
I
a
wonder
great
if that'll
effect.
stop it. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Alright.
I don't think this is a kill, but... Oh wait, if I
No.
switch one of my monsters
Yeah.
to attack. I forgot about
so
that.
we're gonna hold on to this card for the Hail Mary of all Hail Marys. Heart of the cards is coming in.
Wait, do you not take damage?
Oh
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot. Card of Demise.
Oh yeah, that's it. Let's see, add to
So
my
I guess it
hand.
didn't-
Let's just do something very straightforward, and we will add, yeah, insight. We're gonna try to thin the deck out here. I'm looking for in these 43 cards my one Dark Summoning Beast. I'll be honest with you.
But would he even have the power though?
Oh yeah, true. He wouldn't.
Because you don't have any continuous traps in your grave.
Yeah, I don't at this moment. Let's see, so that I will send to the graveyard. How about Yup.
If only Red Eye Sango Chain counted as a continuous.
Yeah, but that's an equip. Let's see, and yeah, we can get that, but it's not huge. I got no other cards from my hand, so we're just gonna set that, and end my turn. Pretty sure you got me here.
Yeah. I found the perfect way to finish you off if I can.
Alright, let's see it.
Ygopro, dude.
Nice, nice.
Activate effect. Can special summon a tuner from the grave.
Nice. Don't got levels for any of your Nordic gods by any means, but...
No, in this one I only had the... oh, wait, no, I do have the other ones, but I just didn't draw the fairy that would allow me to go into them.
Exactly. It's a rare situation.
I almost did it against Richie, honestly, in one of the duels. I just messed up a move and didn't, and was only able to bring out like 2 of them.
Fair enough.
But I almost had a duel where I brought out all 3 at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
Yeah, let's just go into one of our classics. Utopia.
Ah, very nice.
Utopia attack.
Alright. How many life points do I got? Yes, cool.
The dog gets to attack.
It would have been nice if you did things in like a slightly different order, but I guess that's cool.
And then Thor attacks?
Yeah, I'll put out just a wall to protect myself. Eh. Space Dragster.
Oh, so you get to live a turn.
Yep. Don't know what's gonna save me though. There, I have one continuous spell in the trap in the graveyard now.
Yeah, but now I have something to stop an attack as well.
Yeah, oh, that's not gonna cut it. Well, actually, hold up.
I thought you had magic cylinder or something.
No, I think we didn't allow that.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, this is decent. This is the right call. We just need to get there. And to get there, well, let's find out how to get there. Will this work? Bring out you.
Alright.
Red Eyes Iron Knight. And this is better. Black Rose Dragon!
No!
Oh, solemn? This man's running a solemn in a roleplay deck. Ah. Alright.
Yeah. Let's see. And Thor finishes you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I should have finished you off with Yoko. You know what? Yoko Tuna gets to finish you off. Stop the attack.
Nice. There you
Yoko
go.
Tuna finish him.
Little dog.
Little doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Black Rose the entire field, man. Well, it was a good run. Like
Yeah, honestly, that last one probably would have what we would have used if we were recording this for like a role play. Because that one was like the big comeback with like Thor and all that.
Yeah, no. But yeah, that was our last video on Ygopro, everyone.
Yeah,
It's been a wonderful application. The next one's, let's be honest, pretty much the same thing. But hopefully it'll be even better, and we'll have all the same amount of crazy good videos coming to you as always. So, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss all those coming. Subscribe to my second Yu-Gi-Oh channel for more replays that are already coming out on that new application. And we will see you next time.
See you, folks.